I get them pretty quick. You get your buffs back pretty quick.
Yeah.
I do have a welding ship that I'm still working on, so at some point I'll
Oh,
be
you
able
have
to.
this door on a sensor. Okay.
Yep. Just so you don't have to worry about the plant dying. Like it's quite literally a plant it and forget it.
I see we have lots of grain growing.
Yep.
Not a lot of anything else growing.
Well, that's because it got sucked up
And where is it going?
straight to the food processor.
That's not good.
What do you mean?
I need the
That's where
seeds.
all. Okay, you can make them in the food processor. That's where I've been getting them. Because we have 222 fruit and 55 grain. And there's 10 fruit seeds in there. I did accidentally make 5, like, thingies, so that is
Yeah, I thought we
my
had
bad.
vegetables.
You know, maybe that's what you lost in the inventory, because I didn't find any vegetables when I set that up. So,
Yeah, I was like 99% sure I planted some, but
well, they could have died. Because, I mean,
no, because we went
I
and
had to cover up some holes.
oh, okay.
Because, like, the way the windows were placed in the back, I think they kind of screwed with the geometry a bit and left, like, a small gap. That's why I kind of, like, redid the entire roof and everything to
Mm,
try and fix that.
okay.
It's fine, we
Yeah.
can find more.
Yeah, that we can live without. They're not super necessary. I think the better food option is the pastries.
You are the food man.
Because the red pellets only do 23 and heal 10, whereas the pastry heals 10 and has 40% fill value. So
Yeah.
don't think there was anything that actually could take advantage of vegetables. It was curry.
Okay.
Well, that's a little frustrating, but whatever. We can live without it, I suppose.
Okay, that's stopped. Okay, we shouldn't be giving.
Oh yeah, what exactly are we doing?
Building the ship. I've
Ah,
started building a
I'm
few
glad every
pieces.
time I fucking load into this game, it's pitch fucking dark.
It.
It is always nighttime.
My bad. I don't know why. It's like I perfectly time it every time.
Yeah.
I log off being like, yep, this is a good time. A lot of
Good,
work
great work
done.
here. Did some great work, and then I
Can't
load
wait
in.
for
It's
everyone to be in the
fucking nighttime,
darkness.
pitch dark for an hour. Yeah, I
Hey,
was like 90. Yeah, none of us were actually in our cryopods.
yeah.
Did the game crash last time we
I
played or
don't. I
something?
don't even know. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't know what happened last time.
Did you accidentally like load up a copy or like a backup or something?
Nope. I haven't touched this. I mean, yeah, no, I haven't touched it in a few weeks. Really, all I did was make. I was working on the welding
Hmm.
ship, and then of course the update to the farm. But that's about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the conveyors sorted and made. Um,
What a shitty shuffle I got. That's so annoying.
What?
I'm talking about Spotify. It gave me a bad shuffle, so I'm not
Oh,
listening anymore, or I changed my playlist. Why
fair
do
enough,
I
fair
have
enough.
a random ass marker fucking 10 kilometers away? Or, oh no, was
I
that?
don't know.
It was that outpost that we took apart last time.
Oh.
Why do I have that still? I thought we got rid of it.
Yeah, we got rid of it, but you left the marker. That doesn't disappear.
Stupid.
Where is this part going? Only goes one way. Oh, is this the... I think this goes to the... Yeah, okay. I know what part of the ship we're
Corner
in.
medical.
Yeah, we're going to the large... The large containers. I'm pretty sure this next one. Yeah.
Oh, I had hydrogen bottles on me. Okay. That's not... That's no bueno, actually. It's very bad. That's like such a huge loss.
I mean, we could easily... Like, that... A lot of the stuff we'd
It's...
be losing is pretty easy to get back.
Kinda, but I'd rather not lose
Takes 2
hydrogen
seconds.
bottles.
Like, we made too many of them. That was the whole
Power
problem.
kits. Oh.
What's up?
I saw power kits.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't think we've ever made any of those, like, med kits or anything. We just kind of raw dogged the whole experience.
Yeah. Well, I think they're somewhat new anyways. Oops. I forgot how to play this game. I haven't played like anything recently. Aside from Baldur's Gate and Control.
Control?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's do you know who Alan Wake is?
Sounds familiar.
He's a writer. No, no, he's a character from the game Alan Wake.
No.
Yeah. But
Why am I going all the way
Control
here?
is a game set in that same universe, I guess. I build this thruster. I don't think that's a smarty pants idea, but I'll do it.
Oh.
Oh, I don't think I can even. I need that interior wall first.
Well, there's a port. I forgot, but there's a port right here, so you don't have to fly all the way back to base. I made it for simplicity's sake, and I still proceeded to just do that.
Yeah, that was great to know, actually.
Just don't build the thruster fully. Like,
Yeah.
don't fully weld it.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
if it is on, yeah, if it is on, it may draw, but it also can be off as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think a welding ship might be a bit more.
Well, Tark and I learned that it's a give and take, because we made a welding arm, and a welding ship, but we end up making our stuff mainly by hand, with using those to like get bigger chunks out of the way.
It's more so because I think the area on them are larger.
The only problem is that we have to figure out what resources we need to put in there.
Yeah.
That's the only problem. There's no like flexible tube. I was thinking about that. They should add like a flexible tube in the second game. In like a weird way, form a leash.
Well, I guess it's a little bit better with large grid ships because you can like float inside of blocks.
When you make if you make a battery, just turn it to recharge. I might have accidentally made that battery. I don't remember doing it though. Why am I going back to the base to grab shit? I don't need to.
Yeah, it's on recharge. I think most of them are set to recharge.
Well, it seems like they're all... I don't think I grabbed the blueprint with the entire ship off. So any battery we make, we're going to have to manually turn to recharge.
Okay.
If I could see... Oh, there's the pad.
But, anyways, Control... It's actually a pretty fun game. I quite liked it. It's, hard to describe. It's a shooter game. But you kind of get, like, these, what the game calls objects of power. And they basically give you, like, unique abilities, so you can get, like, an evade, or, like a shield, or telekinesis, or flight.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's actually really fun.
Interesting. Don't know if I've seen that.
Yeah, probably not. There is my introduction to the game was through a YouTuber named Bricky.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much the whole reason I play it is because of a song called Sankaran Tango.
Yeah.
Because the game is made by Finnish people, and they like tango, and they have a song that they made specifically for this game, and it slaps. Otherwise, I wouldn't go out of my way to play the game just so I can hear it.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's actually really fun. I did play it before, but I never actually bothered to play that much, so when I picked it up again, I just restarted from the beginning. Like, I think the first time I played, I didn't even get to the first boss. I kind of dropped it and then never came back to it, so...
Ah. Didn't have a lot of the game going on.
Yeah. But I figured I'd give it another shot, so... It wasn't necessarily like I didn't like the game, it's just... I wasn't feeling it, I guess, when I first played it. And there might have been, like, some other reasons I didn't. Like, playing other things or whatever, but... had plenty of time to enjoy it. Enough to actually beat it. Might have to return to, Expedition 33.
You mean the game that won like 50 awards?
Yeah, I installed it, sat in the menu, and then never touched it again.
Damn.
Yeah.
You must really like the game.
Honestly, it was the main reason was music again, because it's got some fucking killer soundtrack. But yeah, I just didn't have the drive to do it.
Yeah.
But I've been craving Baldur's Gate recently, so I've been doing quite a bit of that for the past couple days. The only issue is my playstyle. that of a save scumming little asshole takes up a lot of time.
Yeah?
Yeah, it turns out reloading a save every time there's an outcome you don't want is quite time consuming.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I don't care, it's a single player game, so. With co-op. Split screen co-op, apparently.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You don't see that a lot.
Yeah, I don't remember what I saw or where I saw it, but yeah, it's got local split screen co-op, so. Oh, it was the settings. Yeah, okay. That's not what I
That'd
wanted
do
to
it.
build.
You know, I really wish there was a way to like only show specific blocks or something. Or just make it so unless you fully welded a block, all the blocks would appear.
How do I access this projector?
Probably gotta find it. Because I know there's missing blocks you can do.
Projector. Yeah, I'm going to mark unfinished blocks.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, like maybe if you can make it to where anytime you finished a block, then it would show the blocks around it.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good.
Yeah.
'Cause sometimes it's hard to keep track when one you... Or it does that. What am I saying? No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does it when you like once a block is actually like kind of
Physically
built.
there. You could just have it
Yeah.
at 1% and it would do it. I
Yeah.
need it like fully built.
Yeah.
That missing block feature is nice.
That's what's kind of good about large grid though, is that you can just sit inside the hologram.
Yeah. I will just say, let's just try and get this like section, this like midsection. I did kind of go out a little bit, but
Yeah, I've just been working down. I should probably look elsewhere.
like a welding ship would be good for getting the
Well, it's the
plating.
same as like a welding platform. It kind of.
Ooh. I don't know how we missed that. Ugh.
Oh.
What's up?
I don't remember what I was saying.
Well, you were grossed out for some reason.
Oh, I got stuck on something. That's why. I thought there was like some finished blocks blocking me.
Oh.
It was more like an indignant noise of annoyance.
Ah. Okay. It is nice to finally see it actually kind of physically in the world almost. I've been waiting to see this ship. Give me you. Oh, you aren't finished? Oh, it's like 1%. Okay. Let me get some of those conveyors. Let me get them conveyors. Can't wait till we have to cannibalize the entire base.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot.
As if this wasn't a lot already.
Honestly. I mean, also, when we get all the other guys helping out, it'll go a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Right now it's just two dudes building. That's about it.
There it is.
Oh, okay, this room is. Where are you from? Oh, you're already made. Okay.
If you were to play Baldur's Gate, what do you think your first class would be?
What do you think my first class would be?
I don't know. Paladin, maybe?
Nah. I would not want to be a human paladin.
No, you're one of them boring types.
I would not want to be a knight. No, 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 no.
No,
I would not want my
the real
first character
class
to be
you
a
should
knight.
always be is a barbarian, James, okay?
Nah.
Tarek vehemently refuses to be fun and play a barbarian. It is the silliest idea ever, but
And you haven't?
well, I don't... I mean, I'm going to be a bard. I could probably multi-class into a barbarian. Also known as a bardbarian, but... the game can be a little, mean about, paladins, though. You can very easily break your oath on accident.
That's fine.
I mean, it is if you're trying to be an oathbreaker, but...
I'm just trying to be a human knight.
You can do that on pretty much anything. But humans are like the most boring race. They have no fancy schmancy nothings.
Don't care. Give me a sword. Don't care. Make me human.
I'm a tiefling guy myself.
Yeah, you would.
That was the first race I beat the game with, and it is probably my favorite, honestly. There is one essential mod, though, that you'd need. Wither's Big Naturals. That's an actual mod, by the way. Are we out of motors?
We shouldn't be.
Okay,
I mean,
'cause
if
you
we
left
are,
the magnetic plate unfinished.
I never made it. I walked by and did drive-bys, but I thought you were working on it.
I was not.
Well, well, well. I guess I just kept doing drive-bys. Why is that made? Get that out of there. I'm trying to get all the nitty-gritty stuff.
I should mark missing blocks as well.
Yeah, might as well. Screen's gonna blow up in a second. Pings out the wazoo. Okay. Oh, you're all...
Oh, I wasn't wanting to do that.
Energy low.
Stupid game.
I also did upgrade the little grinding thing I made to help cannibalize the ships we won't need. I just gave it a lid.
I don't like it when it marks blocks that are finished and calls them unfinished.
Well, it just takes a second. Or if they're at... Oh, I guess... Oh, wait, no. That's because I actually missed that one.
Oh, yeah. It's because it seems to think the blocks I did finish are not.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little weird. But helpful, so... Okay, there's some more... Yup. What's in here? Give me you. Also does help that we cannibalized all those outposts.
Yeah.
We have a lot of that good metal. Not that good. See, we would have to make all the batteries first. Then we could turn them all off. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter, because in the end we'll recharge it anyways. But...
It would help to not overload the power grid.
yeah, the sad thing is, I've had a lot of times where I've been just playing and all of a sudden the entire power grid shuts off. And that is only because, okay, we don't want to go that far actually. It gets foggy. And with it being foggy, that screws everything up.
Wind's not enough?
Like it keeps it on, but it'll flicker. Like the power fades in and out. So.
Kinda like mine. For some fucking reason. Last week, I think it was last week, the power lines were arcing somewhere in town, and it was like just shutting off the entire power grid for the city.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
So the power in the house cut out twice. And then it happened last night as well. Something happened last night anyways. The power shut off twice.
Yeah.
Which was lovely at 10 p.m. in my dark-ass basement. That's not what I wanted to build, game.
Pretty sure it was. Oh, that's why I'm accidentally setting my welder to weld everything.
You're able to do that?
Well, if you double tap it, it'll constantly weld.
Oh. Yeah, don't do that.
Well, it helps. Oh, you're like all unfinished, I guess.
need to finish my Cyberpunk playthrough as well. I haven't touched it in a while.
Yeah, probably.
That way I can move on and try other things, like blunt weapons and Order My Beloved. If you ever someday decide to return to Cyberpunk, I cannot recommend Order enough. It is it's one of the tech shotguns. It's an iconic weapon. In Phantom Liberty, you can get it like almost immediately. It demolishes anything in front of it. Or you could get Rebecca's shotgun.
Yeah, that sounds more of what I would get.
Yeah. You can also get David's jacket.
Yeah, and I remember when they brought that in, that almost brought me back. Almost got me there.
A lot of spaghetti of
What?
conveyors and such.
Well, yeah. And I mean, also,
I have it set to mark missing blocks as well, so.
also Tark did do a lot of the rewiring.
Yeah.
We did just tell him we need this connected. After a while, he just took care of it. Oh, weird. I keep somehow hitting that. It really wants me to build that thruster.
Yeah.
It is not happy that I'm not making that thruster. Ooh, that's a heavy. Starting to get to the heavy grids, okay. But if we could just get this like little slice that we've cut out here and just fill in all the parts. That'd be more than enough for now. Is that all batteries? Oh shit, it is. Okay.
Like the kind of central slice, I guess.
Yeah, this is where this is going to be the biggest part of the ship because yeah, this is where everything's connected. Everything's connected and where everything where everything's connected and it's the engine of the ship.
Yeah.
So you know, especially when we get all four of us going.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked we did this much already.
Yeah, no, it goes by fast.
What a battery. That is a battery. I'm guessing you're working on that one.
Yep. It goes by fast. And I mean, when I get that welding chip fully good to go, because it's almost there. I think I just had to change some of the groupings and like put the safeties on so no one has to worry about turning on the battery when before they do the connector release, so they don't die. But it's pretty much there. There's another battery there, right? Yeah. So already we got quite a lot of the internals done.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of shocked we haven't missed anything.
Well, we got the markers, so we're doing good with that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Stupid platform. I should probably work up on this spaghettis.
Hey, where are ya? There you
Only issue with all these holograms, kind of hard to know where anything is.
Yeah.
That's where the, what is it called? Welding ships shine. Don't need to worry about no dang holograms.
You still kind of do.
Well, not as much, because of the area,
Well, it's not a large grid welding ship, I can tell you that. So it's not going to do as much as you think. It's going to be maybe like a, I think it's a 2x2. So it'll do some.
Yeah.
But really, it's almost going to be faster if we just did it.
Yeah.
I
Well,
did have that giant blueprint for the giant, you know, hydrogen-powered super welding ship, but that just became pretty impractical pretty quickly. I was like, we really don't need that much. Like, at that point, we should just fly the welding ship up. Okay. Trying to see if I can get the top of the roof all done. Or I guess the bottom of the floor. Surprisingly, we're like right at the floor of the ship. So we don't have to go any higher. Oh, I need you, huh? Okay. There's the big containers, okay.
kind of curious how the unfinished block, like the mark unfinished block works.
It might just be if you build blocks
Or the
around it.
Yeah, maybe.
If you completely seal a block off, it might mark it as missing.
Could be it.
I'm not too sure, but I do remember I tried that, like, system. I didn't like it as much. I think it was alright, but, like, I never was overly excited about it.
There are certainly some improvements that could be made to how projectors work. Because, like, at the very least, like, changing the opacity of it. Because, like, once you get in to, like, these sections here, it's kind of, like, really difficult to see where anything is.
Yeah. Just gotta lock in. Oh, there is something behind there.
guess I gotta take the fun way in.
What's that?
Well, there's some. There's a junction, a cargo container. Oh, I'm right beside the cargo.
Ow. Won't go that far out. We'll just keep it here. Keep it local. I mean,
I'm
honestly,
guessing you did most of the spaghetti on. Well, not all of it. Some of it's missing.
there's like 90% spaghetti.
Yeah.
I did a decent amount, but there's so much more.
Just hope we get all of it, because it could be catastrophic if we miss anything.
Why don't we try what the missing blocks do? Just seal a block in
Oh,
that isn't.
What does that keep the projection? If you
What do you mean?
disassemble a block, will it put it back?
If you disassemble a block, he'll disappear.
Yeah, I mean, like, will it show back up on the projector, though? Because,
Yeah.
I mean... Okay.
Once you weld it, it's not really that it's gone. It's just the space is filled. So, if you find a block that you can seal in, I'm pretty sure if a block is fully covered and is still a hologram, it will not, like it will,
No, I
do
mean,
thing.
once we figure out if that works the way we think it does, and we have to disassemble, will it show back up?
Yeah. I think,
So
I don't
if
really...
we, like, encase conveyor hologram, then dig it back out, will the blocks that we dug out show
Yeah, they'll
back
still...
up?
Yeah, because you're just taking up space, that's it. You just put a block in that space so it removes the hologram. You're not losing it. I don't know if I'm 100% getting what you're trying to say. But you know, it's alright. I think we've done a good job so far. I can't really... figure out a block that we could even try that on. Definitely tell the unfinished works.
Yeah.
Getting that all the time.
Well, it also lies sometimes.
Well, yeah, because you need to, like, finish the weld or whatever.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it lies. You do finish the thing, but it still shows up and says it's not.
Damn. Put one block down and everything blows up. How does it detect? Does everything have to be fully built? Yeah, I'm not too sure what missing blocks does.
Yeah.
I don't think it shows up as well as it did before. It just marked any that weren't done. So I ain't too sure about that.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can see it on the projector here.
It's
Mark.
ticked on, so we are missing any, it should show up.
Building progress, 378 blocks made out of 7,185.
I guess progress isn't going as good as we thought it was.
I mean, that's still pretty good for 2 people. Shows us the total blocks. Well, I mean, 5,923 blocks are armor blocks, so
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
Well, I mean, armor is good for connective tissue, so.
I don't know. I'll have to look up just to make sure I know exactly how that works. I mean, I think we've done a pretty good job as is. Yeah. I mean, for now, I think let me just...
What the fuck?
What's that?
An armor block just fell.
Oh?
It was, yeah, it was on this side, it was connected to nothing. And it fell.
Did you spawn a block in by accident?
No.
Because I know when you're in the build menu, sometimes it'll spawn a block in.
Maybe. If that is truly the case, then I didn't want to do it.
Ah, that's where that ends.
Oh.
Yeah, just give it a second. Give it a second. God damn it, I even had a feeling that I should have saved too. I don't know if it's gonna crash or not. But of course it's gonna take like an hour and then decide that it can't run.
Yeah. At least Mark is merciful in that regard. If it's going to crash, it just does it.
Yeah.
Rips the band-aid right off.
I don't think I'm not gonna wait. I